go on the big part earlier than we did. So I just don't know if the build's right or what. But I definitely think there needs to be something there that's like what you're doing, the toms. There needs to be something. The chorus is so fucking big, dude. It sounds like... It sounds like gladiators. Doesn't it sound like we're gladiators walking into the Coliseum? That's what it sounds like. It's fucking thunderous, dude. It's good. Cool.
I remember everyone leaving the studio early one night. Everyone's like, we're going to the Foo Fighters shows. And I was like, I can't. And they're like, why? Well, there's this guitar riff I need to write. It's just not right. So like, okay, so be it. So I sat there by myself with Critter while everyone else went to the show.
You guys are on a video. I'm going to figure out. Where's the big girl? I'm bringing some rhythms underneath that thing, but it's what happened during Healers that's throwing me for it.
Right.
We go into some other kind of intro, or we go straight into like vocals, but it has to be the ultimate payoff. There's a bunch of things that sound good there, but what's the absolute best thing? I'm just trying to figure out, because if I was in the audience and I was hearing this, it's so good, it better go somewhere fucking awesome.
Played it for like 6 hours straight, just over and over and over again, and all of a sudden...
Tom has a very good idea of what he wants to hear as a finished product, and whether or not he can present that to us in the beginning is very debatable, but he's got it in his mind, and he can really, before he even knows what he's going to say or what key the song's going to be in, he's got a melody in his head, and he'll try to sing it for us with just using vowel sounds. Somehow he gets enough of it across that we can get started, and as soon as it gets started, it's like a tumbleweed, and it just grows, or a snowball, I guess.
Fuck, it's gonna be rad. I'm gonna think of some really good words tomorrow.
It's a fun process. It's fun to watch him get his point across from the initial point when we heard his first idea to the first time he sings the melody with the lyrics.
Here we go, life's waiting to begin.
Any more?
I would like
It's kind of hard to control with the softer shit now at this point.
Yeah. I'd like you to do one more of the bridge.
Okay.
And give me a little more
Bill?
fucking oomph to it. Yeah.
I cannot live, I can't breathe unless you do this with me. I cannot live, I can't breathe unless you do this with me. I cannot live.
A kid actually broke into Tom's email account, and that's how, when we were mixing the record, you send the songs back and forth, through email.
Melvin told the story. Tegan.
This kid actually broke in to figure out his, I don't even know how to get my own email, but this kid figured out, I guess, his email address and his password and everything got in there. So they guessed the password, they broke in, and they took these files that had been, we were trying to approve mixes that were coming from Florida. And so I was freaked out, and I was mad, and he actually got 4 songs, and he's the one that chose to make the adventure first.
And then the radio station started playing The Adventure, and that's how the whole thing started. That was the first song that he leaked. He chose our single for us. Thank you.
And that's ultimately how K-Rock ended up picking it up and playing it. That's how our first single was decided, was Adventure. We weren't even going to go that way. We were going to go with another song, and it really worked out for the best. So as mad as I was at the time and as frustrated I was,